What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Clarity Chronicles. And today, this is all my own opinion, but I'm going to be talking about why I believe psychology plays a major role within our own decision making and understanding how we choose from the good to the bad to the um, even those hard decisions that we come across on a daily basis, which we all do. Um, but before I jump into this video, I'm going to give you guys a brief overview of why I've not been posting. I just got done with finals last week, my brother's graduation, and was this past weekend, and I'm moving him down to Savannah, Georgia. And this will be one video for the whole entire week. So, but once I get back, I'm planning on posting 4 to 5 days a week at least, because I'm trying to build this community. I'm trying to build this channel for what it really is. So I'm hoping to bring you guys content. And within that content, I'll talk about a topic. Within that topic, I'll give you my opinion. I might ask ChatGPT, who knows? But to understand what happens in the later on in the videos, I might freestyle, or I might say a daily quote. Just depends upon what I'm feeling, what kind of vibe I want to give off for that video. But overall, I believe that practice makes perfect. I believe that once you build a skill, you have to keep that time and dedication so then you can keep that skill for a lifelong skill. Because at the end of the day, life is all about building new skills, meeting new people, and building strong connections. What did he say? That's funny as hell. Um, um, that's nice as hell. Um, sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. Um, yeah, to finish what I was saying about why I believe the rules of psychology play a role in our decision making. This is all my own opinion. Um, I'm actually gonna grab the yoga ball because I prefer recording videos with the yoga ball versus with the actual chair. Because then I can bounce, I can be free, and my ADHD is in high gear because I have juice right here that I'm drinking. So, sorry if my voice sounds a little bit off. I've been on a 4 to 5 day bender with drinking, so which is very rare. But yeah, so I hate how my throat feels right now when I'm talking. What am I trying to say? So why I believe psych plays a big role within our own um decisions is that it's all about our cognitive function. It's all about understanding our own decisions, our own thoughts, and our own feelings, so then we can be able to be there for people for when they really need us by reading their body language, reading their tone of voice. Within that, decisions come into factor. And why I believe that decisions come into factor is that you have to be willing to understand why they're feeling like that. You have to get to the underlying value. You have to break down those conversations so then you can understand where people are actually coming from. And overall, I believe that at the end of the day, we have to be able to understand that some people might not want to express their emotions or their feelings. They'd rather just tell a funny bullshit ass story to get a few laughs. And if you are one of those people, you have to talk to somebody because deep down, people really know that you are going through a lot of struggles. You're going through a lot of hardships. And at the end of the day, you have to be able to have your own, or wrap your own head around your own thoughts and your own feelings. And that's why I created this channel, is Clarity Chronicles, having a clarity of mind, clarity of sense of self-presence, and just clarity of your own feelings, thoughts, decisions, um, and just be taking it day by day and um, taking it with a grain of salt. Um, I believe I'm not really school smart. I'm more um, street smart. I've always been like that, and I believe I have to use these commodities to how I see fit. That's recording a video, hanging out with my friends, cracking a few jokes. Who knows? Um, but the way I see it is our own decisions dictate our life, dictate who you say you are. So I'll give you a story. So, or a description of what I'm talking about. So pretend um, you're talking with your friends and you crack a few jokes, and within those jokes, you make a decision. You make a decision talking about what, um, hold on, I need Alexa, resume. Hold on, I need to play that music. There we go. No, it's true. Calling on my phone, I know it's true. And when I'm over, I know it's you. And it's when I'm over, I know it's true. Calling on my phone, I know it's you. I know it's true, baby. When I'm over, I know it's true. Sorry. When you're running on the bad side, baby. When you're running on the sad guy, baby. When you're running on the sad guy, baby. So now I got my music going. Alexa, turn it down. So, no, you fucking Alexa, turn it down. Alexa, turn it down. I said turn it down, didn't I? Fucking bitch. I'm flipping off Alexa after that. But the way I think is, I really hope you guys don't care if I got my sweatshirts right there. But I don't give a fuck. So why do you give a fuck? Fuck, I'm sore. So I was playing basketball with the boys last night, and the air quality here was shit last night. Absolute shit. So even taking a deep breath. Um, so pretend you crack a few jokes and you own crack a few jokes with your friends, and your own thoughts will dictate your own decisions. What I mean by that is your own thoughts have a own story with your own past, with your own present, and your own future. Um, and those past emotions can lead to certain triggers that can cause controversial overthinking, stress, anxiety, whatever it is, you have to know that there are ways around it. There are certain aspects where you have to be able to understand your own overthinking, if that's writing it down, understanding your own depression by writing down your own thoughts, or understanding your own feelings for what they truly are. That's why I really believe journaling has really helped me understand what my thoughts are, who I tell myself are, or who I say myself is, um, and what people perceive me as. Because at the end of the day, it's all about others people's perceptions, and it's all about our decisions to certain aspects of our lives. That could be work related, friend related, relationship related, parent related, brother related, whatever those decisions are. You have to look at the bigger picture. You have to zoom out, think, what would happen if I say this? What would happen if you do this? What would, yeah. That's why I believe overthinkers really are great at overanalyzing, are great at manipulating people's emotions, thoughts, feelings, reactions, perceptions, whatever. You get the gist of what I'm trying to say. That's why I believe overthinkers believe that they overthink because their past traumas or their past experiences. No, it's because you overanalyze certain situations and you don't know how to get out of your anxiety or your depression. And it's all related to the past. It's all your past self, your past experiences coming back and biting you in the ass. For me, I used to be an overthinker. I still am. I have really bad anxiety. Um, which I hate to admit it, but if I can admit it on YouTube, you can admit it. Because at the end of the day, you have to pick yourself up from that deep dark hole. Because your therapist is only going to be there to help you. Your therapist is only going to be there to help you get a glimpse of what they see you as. And they'll give you their opinion to make you feel better, to make you get better, to help you because they're there for you. But then you have to be there for yourself. Because at the end of the day, it's you versus you. You can only change your own perceptions, your own ideologies, your identity, your thoughts, your emotions. But guess what? Things you can't change. Your past. In 5 seconds, you cannot change that. You can only change the 1 second if I want to click that mouse. If I want to, you can only change what is happening to you now. Or you can change other things that related to your past that you don't want to admit. Which I I have a few things that I have not yet admitted. A very small number of things. Um, and hey, we all have shit that we don't want to admit or don't want to accept. And even me, I believe that you have to be able to pick yourself up. You have to be able to understand where those certain decisions will lead you. If it's good, if it's bad, if it's um gonna ruin your mental health, if it's gonna make you better. You have to understand that certain decisions will lead you to certain side quests or different paths along your life. And at the end of the day, you have to be the one to pick yourself up, understand yourself from a spiritual level. From a spiritual level, I'm not talking about God. I'm talking about your spirit. Everybody has a spirit. You have a mind, body, and soul. So, I believe that there's heaven. I believe that there's heaven and earth, heaven and hell. Um, but I don't want to fully understand it because I'm 19. I'm a teenager. I don't fucking give a shit. Like I give a shit. Hell yes, I give a shit. Because I believe respect has to be earned, not gained. I believe um that understanding where other people are coming from will help you persevere in the long run. By zooming out, seeing where they're coming from, getting the underlying facts and underlying values of what they're saying is true, and so much more. But I really hope this has helped you guys change your perception of why I believe decisions are very important. I'm not talking about in the psychology aspect. This is just all my opinion. Um, and at the end of the day, Alexa, turn it up. Uh-huh. Alexa, turn it up. And this is why I believe that music helps manage or help me manage my own thought processes, my own emotions. Read forward. I'm moving forward. Keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. Ain't no stress on me, Lord. I'm moving forward. I don't know why I unclipped that. Because I would play another song. Um, that's why I really fell in love with music. Was because the words always have a meaning and always portray a certain story. Um, is it my liked? It's gotta be my liked. Oh, this one is also fire. I gotta play this one. Yeah, this no. Add it to queue. Sorry, I'm just. I know what I'm saying. Did I not like that song? No. Uh, um. By the way, if you guys made it this far, just skip it. I'm gonna be queuing songs because I'm gonna be talking about daily quotes. So skip it to where you get to the point where I put my beats on. So that's how you guys will know about what. Because I might actually do that. I might put the beats on when I'm talking about the daily quotes. Because I don't like talking. I don't like hearing my own voice. I hate to admit it. I don't like doing that. So once you see me put my beats on, that's how you know. Issues with much I could do. And that starts with me, with me. Ah, my dreams running on my worthless with me. Had so much in my mind, I don't know where it go. Oh, it's embrace. I thought it was escape. Stopping you nowhere. And it's stopping you nowhere. I'm so reborn. I'm moving forward. Keep moving forward. On stress on me, Lord. I'm moving forward. Oh, surfing? Hell yes. This is gonna be a Kid Cudi kind of a video. And then love. I have to make that playlist. Go to Q, because I have a sad one, and I don't want that one. I want the sad one right after surfing. Keep moving forward. On my own. In my zone. Give me 2 minutes. Oh, my Bluetooth is not even connected. My Bluetooth is not even on. Keep moving forward. I'm sorry, but I'm moving forward. Keep moving forward. Keep. Ain't no stress on me, no. Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. Alright, so life is a matter of choices, and every choice you make makes you. By John C. Maxwell. Um, why I like this quote is because in life we all go through certain choices that we have to choose, we have to prove to ourselves so that we can gain that self inspiration, self worthiness, self dedication, whatever it is. But whatever those choices are, it makes you whole, makes who you are for who you actually say you are. Those positive affirmations in the mirror, those decisions, um, and understanding our own decisions will help shape our lives for who we really are. So then we can understand the thoughtful processes of our own decision making. Second quote: life is the sum of all your choices, by Albert Camus. Um, life gives and it takes. And whatever those choices are, whatever those decisions are, will help you dictate who you really are by understanding your past, present, and underlying your future goals. Um, and once you understand that, it'll help you build the character you truly are supposed to build. So then you can help people, help yourself, and at the end of the day, make your own self persevere. So, alright, that's all I got for you guys. So I am signing off. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Um, and if not, shit, dislike it. Leave a hate comment. I don't fucking care. Down escapes the motion, embrace emotion, I come in peace. One night of me. Please embrace emotion. And this is how it sounds. Ooh, ooh, how it sounds. Ooh. Alright, that's all for you guys. I'm signing off. So I'll see you all in the next one. So peace.